Hi everyone, Shihan-Malcolm. I'm just giving you a quick couple of explainers for the tournament that we've got coming up, which is going to be a really exciting event. Some people might not be sure about the shadow sparring. So shadow sparring, just like if you're doing shadow boxing, moving around, doing your kicks and punches, this is for the kids that are 9 or under. And we're going to be playing music to get them all pumped up. We'll have Mortal Kombat music going. So they can do any techniques. They can stand there and just do kicks and punches. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. If they start putting in a bit better technique, a bit of martial arts technique, that's awesome. If they want to do jumping kicks, they want to do combinations, if they want to do some rolls and show us some of their martial arts ability, that'll be absolutely awesome. It's for 4-year-olds to 9-year-olds. So some kids are going to, just enjoy getting in there, participating, and that's what it's all about. Their technique doesn't have to be fantastic, and the harder they try, the better it'll be. It'll be fun for everyone.
Doing kata in the tournament, I've moved into my office, which is one of our training areas, but we haven't got quite as much room as out in the main floor. So now, if I was doing kata in here, obviously the lighting isn't that great. I've still got to fix the lighting up in here. I've got a fair bit of room, but imagine I didn't have any more room than this, and I was doing, a really basic kata. Well, when I start the kata and then I turn this way and I come forward and then I turn, you're not gonna see what I'm doing. You're gonna lose me entirely. The judges can't see what you're doing. So keep that in mind. So when you're doing your kata, if you come around and you're coming towards the camera, you're gonna run out of room. Just shuffle back. Just shuffle back, or come forward and then shuffle back and keep going. The judges will be fine with that, and that way you can stay in the field of view, so the judges can actually judge what you're doing, and the judges will take that into account. So practice how you're going to do your kata for the camera, and keep in mind the judges want to be able to see most of you, and for most of the kata.
Demonstrations. You can do absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. It's entirely up to you. If you want to have big blocks of ice and punch through them in your home, you can do that. We're not going to stop you. If you want to do a jumping side kick off of your couch, you can do that. If you want to do jumping kicks on your trampoline, you can do that. There's no rules about what you can and can't do in the demonstration division. Keep in mind, it's at your own risk. Okay, we don't recommend you punch through flaming blocks of ice if you're 4 years old. All right, so anything you like, up to you. Just keep it safe. Keep it safe. Don't be too silly. It's got to be martial arts as well. Got to be martial arts. Now, part of it being a really exciting event is because it's the first time we've had this kind of tournament, being an online tournament. So things are going to be a little bit different. It's going to be streamed on YouTube, as I might have already mentioned. We'll be giving you the time roughly your division will be starting. You'll be able to watch it on YouTube, and then just before your division's due to start, log on into Zoom like you normally would, and you'll go into a waiting room, and then when it's time for your division, all the people in that division will get moved into the main room to do their katas and get scored and so on. Or if it's the kids doing the sparring, doing their shadow sparring, then they'll get judged, and the same with the demonstrations and weapons and so on. So that's the way it'll be organized. You'll be able to watch it on YouTube. You'll be able to come into the waiting room, and then you'll get moved into the main room to actually do the event. And then all the judges and that are judging will be in the main room, and I'll be managing and coordinating everyone coming in and out. Now, if for some reason you're not there waiting when your event's coming up, then I'll be madly ringing people up and checking where you are. Hopefully I won't have to do that with too many people. So if you can, be there. But we understand, there might be internet problems and all of that. And it's meant to be a fun event. So we'll be trying to get everyone to participate that can participate. Now, again, because it's the first time we've done this, Shihan, Vince, and Kiyoshi, Paul, and myself have decided we need to have a practice event. So we're going to organize a date for the practice event. And we're going to invite some people to come along and, be part of our practice event. If you want to be part of that, get your entry in really quickly. We'll be getting some of the first people to put entries in. They'll be getting the opportunity to come along and practice in our practice event. You can register. There's an online form set up. If you go to Geelong Martial Arts shihan.com/tournament entry. And in here, you can put in all your details, and select the divisions. Now, if you're not exactly sure which division you're meant to be in, if you're not sure of your Q grade, then ask Kyoshi Paul or Shihan Vince or myself, whoever your instructor is, or just put it in and we'll sort it out for you. We know which grade you are. Same for weapons. You're either in the junior division or the senior division. Junior is under 17 and senior is 17 and over for this tournament. And we've got an open demo division where you can do anything you want. And then just click enter and pay online. It'll take you to a PayPal page to submit that entry. Another important thing with this tournament is there is going to be trophies that I'm going to make with my very own hands. And if I don't make them with my very own hands, Andrew will make them with his very own hands. But someone will make them with their very own hands. Andrew's my stepson and my apprentice. So they won't be exactly like these trophies. These are the ones left over from our tournament here at the dojo last year, but these are also handmade trophies. We make them from boards that are left over from our annual breaking seminar. Luckily, I've got plenty of broken boards lying around because we love breaking boards here. We break lots of boards. So we're going to be having trophies that are made by me for the demonstration. They'll have nice karate figurines on them that Shihan Vince is getting made up. They'll have nice plates on them that Kyoshi Paul's getting made up, and the actual trophies themselves will be handmade by me. So it's going to be a special event. I love making these trophies. I love giving them to people. I think they're so much better than cheap plastic ones that you can buy. I hope you join the tournament. Come along and participate, everyone. Puss.